Hello everyone. In this video we see how to draw DFA, NFA by using the regular language or the regular expression. So first we take one revision of how to write regular expression and the regular language by using the statement. So first here the statement says the string end up with the 0 1 0. So first we write all possibilities of the regular language. So first only 0 1 0 is come. Then second possibility 0 0 1 0 or 1 0 1 0. Always the string end with the 0 1 0 0 1 0. So here 1 0 1 0, then 0 1 0. So string end with 0 1 0. In the same way 0 1 0 up to n number of infinity string we write. So this is the regular language, and now we write the regular expression. So regular expression for this is first write 0 1 0 and the string is end with 0 1 0, and front of it any 0 or 1 star. Any string by using 0 and 1 can be write in front of this 0 1 0. So this is the regular expression. So let's we see this regular expression is give the same regular language or not. So let's suppose at the first this 0 plus 1 is null, then only 0 1 0 is come. Then from this only 0 I consider, then 0 0 1 0, then only 1 consider, then first time I consider 0, second time 1, again 0, and then last 0 1 0, the string is came. So in this same way we write the string end with 0 1 0. Now we draw DFA for this. So DFA means this first initial state right. This is any Q1 Q2 Q3 or ABCD. Which name you want to give this state you can give. Then suppose this is my initial state and this is denoted by this arrow and this Q0. Then first see what the require means which is the compulsory string require in this state. So this 0 1 0 is compulsory for any string. So write this first this 0, then this Q1 is state second, then again 1, this Q2, and this again 0 and Q3. Now our string is accepted, and accepted denoted by the double circle. Initial start with arrow, then which string is compulsory write this one by one by adding 1 1 state in before that variable. So now how many alphabets in their string? One is 0, second is 1. So two possibilities. So each state is give outside the two variable compulsory. If now here 0 is go outside to the next state, then 1 is also go through it 0 Q0. Q0 gives 0 and 1 compulsory, but if Q0 give 0 to the Q1 and again it give 1 to the next any Q, suppose this is Q5, and this state give 2 1 at a time, then it is not DFA, this is the NFA. At a time Q0 give n number of same variable, and if we want DFA then only one time each variable go through the state, and it is compulsory or the mandatory each variable go through this state. So now 0 is go, now 1. So there are the two possibilities. One Q0 gives 0 and 1 to the Q1, or give itself. So here we give 1 through q naught, because here we see n number of 1 is come in front of 0 1 0. So that's why we write here 1, then if 0 is come, then go through the q1. Then let's suppose again 1 is come, so 1 is transferred to the q2, and if 0 is come, then it gives by itself q0, because let's see here, only 0 1 0 is come, then this 0 passed to the q1, then 1 is passed to the q2, and 0 is passed to the q3, and string is accepted. Then let's suppose this is the string now. So 0 come at the initial state, pass through the q1, again 0 is come, pass to the itself, means q1 take the 0, then 1 come, we pass through the q2, then 0 pass to the q3, and string is accepted. Now we check next string. Let's suppose 1 is come, then 1 is taken by the q0 initial state, then 0 come, 0 pass to the q1, q2, q3. Now we think about this q2. 0 is passed, but 1 is now still we not take. So what we do, if we give the 1 to q2 itself, then this if this string is come like 0 1 1 0, this is the string, but this is not accepted because the condition is string end with 0 1 0 only, not by 0 1 1. So we not give 1 itself to the q2, so we transfer the q1, transfer the 1 to the another state. So one possibility we give to the this q1 transfer to the q1, or transfer to the q2, or transfer to the q3. But if we transfer here q3, then this string is disturbed, the string is not end with 0 1 0. So for that we think about only these two string. And if we give 1 to the q1, then again let's suppose the condition is come only 1 1 0, so this is also accepted now. So but it is not accepted, so what we do, we transfer this 1 to the here. So that's why let's suppose this string is like 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 0. Then how it is performed, 1 accepted by q0, then 0, then again 0, then 1, again 1 go to here, then 0 1 0. Now it is accepted. So that's why we transfer this 1 to the q0, and now from q0 1 and 0 is transferred. Now q1 again 0 and 1 is transferred, q2 also transfers this 0 and 1. Now we think about this q3. So where the q3 pass 0 and 1, so this q3 any string is come, then it transferred to the qh, and this qh is nothing but the hold condition, and this hold condition transfer the 0 and 1 by itself. So if any 0 and 1 is come, then this last q3 state store this 0 and 1 in the halt state. This is qh, halt state. I hope you all get idea. This is the DFA, where only variable is transferred to the one state and at a one time, not transfer one variable to the more than one state. Means here this is the NFA, because one transferred to the q1 also, and one is transferred to the q5 also. Now we see one more example. So in this example, the string is contain a and b. The length of this string, this w, and this is the denoted the length. So the length is exactly equal to 2. So first we write regular language for this statement. So now only limited string is possible because we want only 2 length. So one is AA, BB, or AB, or BA. Only through this A and B only 4 language are the possible, because length is always we maintain 2. So here triple A, triple B are not possible, or AA, BB. Only length we want 2. So this is the regular language. Now regular expression is triple AA or BB or BA or AB. So only these are the possibilities. So here star or the need closure are not possible. So this is our regular language expression. Now we draw the DFA. So Q naught, this is the initial state, transfer. Now as I say, which are the compulsory string, write these. So this A, Q1 is, let's suppose for the first statement I write AA. Then BB means starting from Q0 B can become, and here B can be transfer. So this is the Q2 and this is the accepted state. So this is the final DFA. So let's check our all string are complete in this state only or not. So let's first AA come. So AA transfer, A transfer to the Q1, Q1 transfer A to the Q2. Then BB, B, AB, first A. This is nothing but Q not transfer A or B, and Q not transfer A or B. So here we not transfer from Q naught, first transfer A to the Q1 and then transfer again A to the next any state. At a time 2 variable can pass through the one state to the another state, but only single time it goes. And if it is goes multiple time, then this is the NFA, not DFA. So here this is the final DFA for this statement. So here A and B also accepted and B also accepted. And if 3 times A is come, A, then this state not give any variable. So this AB will store in the halt state. So the A and B of the Q2 state is stored in QH. This is the halt state, and this halt state itself for transfer to the its AB. Each state must be give each variable or transfer each variable. So we can see here Q0 also transfer AB, this Q1 also, Q2 also, and QH also transfer AB. So I hope you all get idea how the DFA is drawn. We see one more example. So in this example, W contain means this string symbol. We say W contain A and B where n of A W is greater than equal to 3 or 2. This is nothing but number of A. If it can be say length of A is greater than equal to 2. If here n of B, then this is the number of B. Here NA means number of A is greater than equal to 2. So first we write regular language. So regular language is, first possibilities, only AA, string contain only AA, not single A is not accepted because string must be greater than equal to 2. So this AA is possible, BAA possible, AA BB can be possible, triple A is also possible, up to n number of string. Now regular expression is as I say, which are the compulsory state, first write this. So 2a is compulsory, must present in the string. So write first 1a this, second a this. Okay. Now in this 2a, any string can become. Am I right? This can be a, b, a also. So here a plus b star. In front of this 2a, any string can become. So here we write a plus b star, or the end is possible at any string. So a plus b star. I hope you all get idea. Now we write or we draw the DFA. So DFA is start from my Q naught. This is the initial state. Now compulsory state write first, then think about the remaining state. So this A is compulsory, then Q1, then this A, this Q2, and now string is accepted. Okay. Now think about the second variable, which is B. Now if B is come in number of times, then it itself go to Q naught initial state. So B we transfer to the Q naught itself. Now A is also transferred through the Q naught, B is also transferred through the Q naught. Now we visit to the next state. So A is already now transfer, only B we think about the B. So B is also transferred through the Q1 itself, because as I say here, n number of A and B can be come in the middle of the string. So here B is itself transferred through the Q1. Now we think about this A and B of the Q2. So here is not compulsory mentioned the string end with A only. String can be come at the middle also. So if any string of A and B come at the end of the string, then this is also accepted. So we transfer this A and B to the Q2 itself. Now each state transfer this A and B both at one time to the 1 state. So we check all our regular possible language. So AA can be accepted. BAA, so first B is come, it goes read by Q naught itself, then A, and now it is accepted. AABB, so this A and B read by Q2 itself. So 3 times A. So this A and the third A is read by the Q2 itself. Then ABA. So this A, B, A and accepted. And let's suppose only single A is come, then it is not accepted. As we see, this single A only transferred to the Q1 and it is not accepted state. Single B is come, because we know here A must be come in the string. So only B we write, then A is not come in the picture and it is not accepted. And we see here first B is come, it's go itself for the Q naught. If let's suppose 3 times B come, then it is also not accepted, and in our DFA this is not accepted. 3 times B come, then again we see here. And let's suppose A and B is come, so this is also not accepted. So when we draw the DFA, then check all possible NFA and all possible regular language which are accepted and which are not accepted. Both are the check. One more concept is important, which is draw the DFA table. So how it is draw? We see. This is the symbol of the state, and here write variables. So in this our regular expression, only 2 variables are the present, A and B. Then draw this table. Now how? We see. how many state we draw? 1, 2, 3. So Q0, Q1, Q2. Now from the Q0, where the A is transfer? A transfer to the Q1. So right here Q1. Where the B is transfer? So Q0 transfer B to the itself. So here write Q0. Then Q1. A is transferred to the Q2. So right here Q2. And B is transferred to the B. B is transferred to the Q1. So right here Q1. Now we visited to the Q2. So again A is transferred to the Q2 itself and B is also transferred to the Q2 itself. Why we draw this? For the confirmation, because if this single element is come to the variable, so this is the true DFA. No any error is formed here. But if suppose this is A and B and by mistake we transfer this A to the Q1 also and A transfer to the Q2 also A, then we can check from this table Q1 and Q2. So when we see where the A is goes, then this goes to the Q1 also and Q2 also. So this is not a DFA. At a time A is visited to the Q1 and Q2 both. So this is the NFA. NFA where one state transfer the one variable to the number of state and B is transferred to the Q0 itself. So this is not a DFA. This is the NFA and this is the DFA where at a time only one variable go to the only one state. I hope you get the difference between the DFA and NFA. We see one more example. So summation is equal to 0 and 1. So variable are the 0 and 1. The string start with 1 and number of 0 divisible by 3. So the regular language RL is simply 1 0 0 0 or 1 1 0 0 0 or 1 0 0 0 0 or 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 times 0 or any string can be possible. So this is the regular language. Now the regular expression. So three variables are the compulsory. One is starting with 1 and divisible by 3 zeros. Zeros are the divisible by 3. So one time these four variable are the compulsory. So right here this 1, this 0, 0 and 0. These are the compulsory variable. Now n number of 1 can be come after this 1. So this 1 star. So in this string we can see after 1 1 is come. This 2 times 1, 3 times 1, any number of 1 can be come after this 1. But this starting of string is start from the 1. Now this 1 star. Then any number of 1 can be come before these 3 zeros and end with also 0 can be possible or 1 can be possible. If string is end with 0, that time this 1 star is null. Now whole bracket star, because any string can become is divisible by 3. So 1 2 3 this 3 is 3 0 are divisible by 3, then again 3 zeros are the come, then this 1 star. So it says 1 if 1 time 0 is come and again 1 time is 0 is come, then these 3 zeros are come with itself. So this is the regular expression. Let's we check this is possible in this string or not. Or this instead of taking this whole 1, because this string is start with 1 and let's suppose here is the bracket, this is not the bracket, this string is repeated again and again. Okay, so this is the regular expression, and this is give the same. Let's suppose first we check 1 0 0 0, so it can be possible. That time this 1 star are the null. Then 1 1 0 0 0, so this 1 1 and 0 0 0, that time these 3 ones are the null. And if we check this also, then 1 0 0 0, again 3 zeros are the come, that time this remaining string is repeated, and that time this 1 are the 0 and these 3 are the come. So in this way we can write. Now we draw the DFA. So first we draw initial state. This is the initial state. This 1 is compulsory, Q1. Again 0 is compulsory, Q2, Q3, the 0 0, and again 1 0 is essential here, Q4. And now the string is accepted. This accepted state is must in DFA. So we write. Now we think about the 1. So if we take n number of 1 here, but in Q0 1 is already transferred, only 0 is remaining, and if we say we transfer the 0 itself by the Q0 initial state, then this string is wrong. This string is not accepted, because this string start with 1 only, not 0. So that time we transfer the 0 to the halt state, QH. So 0 is, if 0 is come, that time this is held by this QH. So if 0 is come, that time it hold by the QH. And now 1. So 0 1 now transferred through the Q0. Now we move for the Q1. So 0 is already transferred. We think about the 1. So n number of 1 can be come after this 1. So we transfer this 1 to the itself for this Q1. We see here 1 star is nothing but the number of ones. Now 0 is transferred. Now here Q2. 0 is already transferred. Only think about the 1. And n number of 1 can be come in between the two zeros. So this 1 can be transferred itself. Here is also n number of 1 is between these two variable, and if not, then this is the null that time. Now here 0 and 1 of the Q4. So n number of 0 and 1, sorry, not 0, only 1. N number of 1 can be possible in Q4. Means string can be end any number of 1. And if 0 is come, then we transfer this 0 to the this Q2. So let's suppose 4 zeros are the came. That time the string is not accepted. The 0 is transferred to the Q2, and now it is not an accepted state. And if 6 times zeros are the come, then 1 2 3 3 0 are transferred. Then 4th 0 is transferred here, and 5 6, and now it is accepted state. So in this way we draw the DFA and check all possible accepted state and not accepted state as well. I hope all you get idea now how to draw DFA. We draw DFA table, then also we draw here. So this is the state symbol. Here 0 and 1 now. 0 and 1 are the variable. So we draw the DFA table. So Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. These are the state. Now 0 is transferred to the QH. So right here QH. Q1 is transferred to the Q1. So here is the Q1. Now from the Q1, 0 is transferred to the Q2 first, and 1 is transferred to the Q1 itself. So this is Q1. Now Q2, 0 is transferred to the Q3, and 1 is transferred through the Q2. For the Q3, 1 is transferred through 0 is transferred to the Q4, and 1 is Q3 itself. Q4, 0 is transferred to the Q2, and 1 is transferred to the Q4 itself. And this is the initial state, and this is the accepted state. arrow indicate the initial state, this star indicate the accepted state. So this Q naught means initial state is denoted by Q naught, always Q naught. So here Q naught is also itself our initial state. So this Q naught is equal to Q naught. Let's suppose this state name is A, B, C, D, E and F. That time our Q naught is A. If this initial state we denoted by A that time. So we denoted the initial state by Q naught and the final state by F. This F is denoted final state. So here the final state means accepted state is Q4. Q4. So I hope you get this basic all the ideas. So this capital Q denote this state. So in this DFA our state are Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. These are our state and this is denoted by capital Q. Q0 is the initial state, F is the Q4 accepted state. Then this sigma hold means string contain 0 and 1. So these are the some important basics of the DFA. Please keep it in your mind. We see one more example. So here design DFA for sigma AB means now our string contain AB symbol. The string start and end with same symbol. And also find this delta star Q0 AA BA. Now we see what is this concept also. First we start with our basics. So first we want to draw this string which is start and end with the same symbol. So first at the starting write regular language. So regular language can be AA. So here start with A, end with A. BB. Start with B, end with B. BAB or ABA or ABA or BAAB. Any n number of this string are the possible. Now we write regular expression. So as I say, first write the constant variable which are essential. So here two possibilities. First A. Start with A, end with A, and in the middle any A plus B can be possible. So this is the one string. Or start with B, end with B, and this A plus B star. These are the possibilities. Not any another possibilities can be come here in front of A or after the A, because start with A and end with A. This is the meaning. So this is the regular expression. Now we draw the DFA. So as first assume one initial state. So this is the initial state. Now here again two possibilities. One is string start from A or string start from B. Now this state is Q1. Let's suppose this is the Q2. Now as I say, which string is compulsory, only write that string in the state. So A and this A, these are the compulsory. So only these 2-3 steps are the enough. This Q2 and this is the acceptance state. Again for the B, same. Only B is enough and this is the acceptance. Now we write which strings are the compulsory. We draw first that variable. Now we think about each and every state. So from this Q0, A and B is transferred, read by any another state. So now we move for the Q1. So from the Q1, 1 A is transfer but B is not transfer anywhere. So let's suppose this B is transfer itself to the Q1 n number of b can be come in before this 2a. Now here q1 also read a and b both. Now the q2. So how we draw this q2, the a. So we transfer this a to itself for q naught, because if a we write here, then this is also accepted by a. Now start by a, end with a, so it is correct. But if we transfer this a comma b, means b is also right here, then this is possibility is this string end with b, so this is not true. So we transfer this b to here middle state b. So if any b is come, then this is transferred to the q1, and again if 1 is come, then this is I go for the acceptance state. So this is the string where start and end with a, same for the b. So we think about the q naught, then a and b is read. Now we move for the q2. So q2 read only b. Now a is remaining, so we read a by q2 itself, because n number of a is came, then is transferred through this q2 itself. Then this this is q3, because q2 we write here, and this is q4, let's suppose. Now we transfer the b itself here, because the end with b and this is also b, so no any issue. Now the a, if any a is come after this b, then we move this a to this middle state. So this is the DFA for this statement. Let's we check our all the possibilities of the language are covered in this DFA or not. So this a, so a b b accepted. Now b a b b. Now a b a. Now a b a, then b again come back, a, then b and a, accepted. b a b. So in this way, these are the accepted state. Let's check unaccepted state as well. So the possibility is b a, then b a b a. Let's we check. So this b a, this is not accepted. Then b a b a, again q2 is not accepted state. So yes, these are the not accepted states, and we prove here also. a b a, then b a b, q1, and q1 is not accepted state. So we prove our all accepted state are accepted by the DFA, and non-accepted state are not accepted by the DFA. So this is the DFA, and we draw the q naught table also, means DFA table also. So these are the state here a b. So state are q1, q2, q3 and q4. So q naught, q1, q2, q3, q4. Now a is goes to q1 and b is transferred to the q2. From the q1, a is transferred to the q3 and b is transferred itself q1. Only one state we write here. If any case two state are come under one variable, then this is not DFA. Our DFA is wrong. Only for the one single variable, only one state can be come in DFA. Now q2, here is the q2, a is transferred through the q2 itself, and b is transferred to the q4. For the q3, a is transferred to the q3 itself, and b is transferred to the q1 here. Q4, A is read by Q2 and B is read by Q4. So this is the DFA table. So here our initial state is Q0 and final state is here Q3 and Q4. And the states are Q is equal to Q0, Q1, Q3, Q4. So these are the state Q1, Q2, here Q2 and Q3 and Q4. So these are the final state, initial state. Q0 is our initial state and Q3 and Q4 are the final state. Now we solve this. Find delta star Q0 A B C means this means that we check where this string is accepted or the rejected by the DFA. So let's we check. So string is delta star Q0 A B A. Now this we now separate one variable through this string, and when we separate this, then this delta write for each variable. So delta star, then Q0 A B, and this A is separated and complete the bracket. For this A, this delta is here and this delta star is again for this whole string. Now we separate this B. So this delta in bracket, this delta and delta star, and Q0 A, this B. Again now we separated this A. So this delta and delta for this A, delta star, this Q0 A, and this now A is separated by this string B and B. Now we separate this A also and write null, nothing but null. If any string is not present, then that time this is the null. So we write that also. So this delta star Q0 null, and this A B. Now once we separated all this variable, now we merge it again. So this Q0 null means Q0 itself. So once we merge, not write the delta for that element. So here this delta, now delta star we not write, and this is nothing but the Q0. So we write Q0 only, Q0, and now this A is merged here, A, and this A B. Now the Q0 comma A. So Q0 comma A means Q0 read A. So Q0 read A in Q1. So this is nothing but Q1, and we see in our DFA also Q0 read A in Q1. So this which transaction are go in this DFA we write here. So from this table we easily write or fastly we complete our question. So for that we draw this table. So Q0 A means Q0 read A in Q1. So Q1. Now this delta write, and once we merge one variable, reduce one delta from this state. So this here the 4 state are here. We write now 3 delta only, and this A is merged now in Q1. This B. Now this Q1 read A. Q1 read A in Q3. So here Q3. Now this delta. Now here is the 3 delta. We write only 2 delta here because one variable we merge. So for that, and this B. Now Q3 read B. So Q3 read B in Q1. So this is the Q1. Now here delta Q1 and B. This B we write here. Now Q1 read B in Q1. So Q1. Now the final state. One mistake we do while we solve this example, here is AA BA, not BB. So one at the next step we separate this A, then we separate B, but now here we write instead of A we write B. So for that this question goes wrong. So we change at any state. Here is not the BB, BA. So please, when you solve this example, that time not change any variable by mistakenly. So please take care of it. So here is also A. So Q0 read A. Q1 read A in Q3. Q3. And now if we see carefully, then Q3 is our accepted state. Accepted state are Q3 and Q4, and we get Q3. So this string is the accepted. String is accepted. And yes, because this string is start from A and end from B. String is start from A and end with A also. Because string start with A and end with A. And our statement says the string contain the variable which start with the same variable and end with the same variable. And yes, here is also start with A and end with A. So this is the accepted state, and we prove here also the string is the accepted. So I hope you get the idea about it. Which steps we follow? First, separate all these variable by adding 1 delta. Then when we reach to the null, then any state read null itself. So we merge this Q0 and null by Q0 itself, and we not write 1 delta. We decrement the delta by 1. Then we merge this A. So Q0 read A. Q0 read A in Q1. So we write the answer of this is here Q1, and we merge this A. Then Q1 read A. Q1 read A in Q3. So we write here the answer of Q1A is Q3, and merge this B. Now Q3 read B. Q3 read B in Q1. So we write here Q1. The answer of this is here. Now this A, we write here A, and then Q1 read A in Q3, and yes, the Q3 is our accepted state, and this string is also acceptable, and the answer, the string is the accepted. So we prove here. So if this string is AABB, that time this string is not accepted, and we see here also when we consider here BB, that time our answer is Q1, and Q1 is not accepted state, and that time this string is not accepted, the string is rejected. We see the example of this also. Let's we see. So the question is, design the DFA for the sigma is AB. The string start and end with the different symbol. Initially in previous question the start and end with the same symbol, and here is the different symbol. And also find this string. So let's we first write the regular language RL. So this is, let AB start with different symbol, BA start with A, B end with start with B, end with A. Now A B B, B A A, because start with B, end with A. So any this A B A, anything. So this is the regular language. We write regular expression. So the condition is start with A, so end with B. Or here we, or start with B, then end with A. So here in these two, A and B, any string can be possible. A plus B star. We not write here A plus B star or A plus B star, because this can any A or B. So no. Then here A plus B star. So this is the regular expression. Now we draw the DFA. So again here two possibilities. Q0 is the initial state. Now the A is start with A and Q0 start with B. These are the two way. Now here is the Q1. Here it's suppose Q2. Now if start with A, then end with B, and these are the two compulsory variable in our string. So only we write the string which are the essential or the compulsory write in the string. This is only write in the DFA, and by using this variable we can construct all the DFA. This Q3, and if this start with B, then end with A, and this is the enough Q4, and this is the accepted state. This is also acceptance state. Now the Q0 is transfer A and B both. Now Q1. So Q1 transfer this B to the Q3, but A is not transferred anywhere. So A is transferred by itself. This is the A. Now B. So this Q3 read this B by itself because the end with B we want, and A we transfer to that middle state. So if any A is come after this B, then this is go through this middle state and this string is not accepted that moment. Now same for the here. If any A is come, then it is read by only this Q4, and if any B is come, then this is transferred to this Q2. So here is the B. Now quickly we write our initial state is Q0 itself, and final states are Q3 and Q4. Now we draw the table of transaction table of DFA. So here is the state A, B. So state are Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Now the Q0 read A in Q1, Q0 read B in Q2, Q1 read A in Q1 itself, and Q1 read B in Q3, Q2 read A in Q4, Q2 read B. Here we not mention B. B is read by Q2 itself, B. So Q2. Now Q3 read A in Q1 and Q3 read B Q3, and same for the Q4. A is read by Q4 itself and read by B is Q2. So this is our transaction table of the DFA. This is our initial state, and Q3 and Q4. These are our final state. Now we see the question of the next. So also we find this delta star Q0 A B B A. Now you say this is accepted or the rejected. This is the rejected state because start with same variable, but here we want different symbols. So if we start with A, then it is end with B, but here start with A and end with A, so it is rejected state, and we now prove it कि this is the rejected state. Let's be proof. So our delta star Q0 A B B A. So first we quickly separate all these variable one by one. So first delta star Q0 A B B, this A. Then delta delta star Q naught A B B A. Now delta star Q naught A B B A. We separate this same sequence A B B A A B B A A B B A. Now we separate this A also. So add this A for one delta. So delta. If 4 variables are present in the string, then 4 times delta are written here in the null state, and this delta star is initial state. So here this delta for this 4 variable, and this delta not null, this A B B A. Now we combine this now, all this string. So delta not comma null is read by Q naught itself. So the answer of this is Q naught. And then this A is merged in this Q naught, and this delta star are not right now, and this 4 delta, each delta for each variable. And if one variable is merged, then that delta is not right. Then this B B A. Now this Q naught A, Q naught read by A is Q1. So answer of this is Q1. Now here is the 4 delta. Now we write 3 delta in Q1, and this B now merge B B A. Now Q1 read B in Q3. So this Q3, and now here is the 3 delta. Now we write 2 delta, and this B merge now here, and this A. Q3 read B in Q3. So this Q3 comma A delta. Now Q3 read A in Q1. So the final answer is Q1. And now if we see here, then Q1 is not our accepted state. So here we say that Q1 is not element of our final state, hence the string is rejected. I hope all you now get idea how we prove it. The string is accepted or the rejected. So next question is 0 plus 1 0 star plus 0 star 1. So this is the regular expression. Regular language is equal to 1 is 0 is possible, then this 1 0 possible, 0 1 0 possible. Then suppose this 0 star is null, then only 1 is possible. Then this 1 star is null, and these 2 zeros are the possible. So all these possibilities. This is OR. So OR, when we say OR, then only one term we take at a time. We draw the DFA. So first the initial state Q naught, then which are the compulsory state, draw first this. So this 0 is the compulsory, so draw this 0, and then Q1 is acceptance when 0 is come. So this we finish. Now we move forward here, 1 and 0. So here 1 is compulsory from this statement. So here is the Q2, and again if this 0 is null, then 1 is also acceptance that time. So for that we write here acceptance for the Q2. Now this 1 0 is come, then this 0 we go here itself, then this 1 and 0, and this string is accepted. So for that and why I'm not write separate zeros, state means q2, why not separately give the another state? Because this is not mandatory or the compulsory, this can be null also. So draw the state which are the compulsory only, not draw this any state for the star. So that's why the reason is behind is this. Then 0 0, so 1 0 we draw here, and second 0 we draw here. This 1 is not compulsory, this is 1 star, but this 0 is compulsory, so for that we draw here. So this is the q3 state, suppose, and this is the accepted. Now this 1 star, we see how we remaining variable draw. This is our initial state. Now this q0 read both 0 and 1, so now q0 is finished. We move for the q1. q1 is transfer only 0, not transfer 1, so we think about this 1. So if this 1 is read by itself q1, then it is okay, because for this state 1 is n number of 1 can be come, so this is accepted by this q1. Now we move for this q3, and this q3 is accepted 0 and 1 to the here qh is the hold state. Why we transfer this 1 and 0 of q3 to this hold state? Because the string start with 0 and end with 0. So for that, and only 2 zeros are the compulsory, not third 0 is come if we consider this string, because here only 1 star means n number of 1 is possible, but n number of 0 is not possible. So if more than 2 0 is come, then this is not the accepted state, this is go for the hold. And 1 also, because this string always end with 0, not 1. Now this string, about this string I say we complete all this 1 and 0. String start with 0 and end with n number of 0, so here n number of 0 is covered by q2, but here now only 0 is transferred by the q2, 1 is not transferred anywhere. So this 1 is also now go for the hold state, because if this string end with 1, then this is not accepted. So if any 1 is come, then we transfer this to the hold state. So now we complete all this, and this qh state transfer the 0 1 to the itself. So I hope you all get idea now how we draw the DFA. Now we see the NFA in the next video. Thank you.